need your love, how I need your love, yeah, it sinks in. When I taste tequila, baby, I still see a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado, lips pressed against the bottle, standing on the Bible, baby, I never leave you. I remember how bad I need you. When I taste tequila, when I taste tequila, when I taste tequila, when I taste tequila. I heard you moved out to South Carolina just like you always said we would. And packed your bags in that old 4Runner that I bought you when things were good. I'm glad to see the stop sign didn't hit you, bring you back to your senses. Oh, it waved you gone goodbye. Yeah, it waved you gone goodbye. I heard you found yourself a brand new man, put a rock on your finger and he vowed you a second chance. Built a house right by the coast, that ocean view is beautiful, but baby, I just want you to know he don't know you like I did. Money talks, but I ain't buying. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Seen your mama walking out the county market and I stopped to ask her how she's been. Said she's missing you and tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. She ain't wrong, the whole town knows that you had a bed of roses, but girl, you couldn't walk that line. You can act like you do it fine. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. Heard you moved out to South Carolina just like you always said we would.
Oh, not another tape.
Oh, it's like that. I'm your dream come true when it's on a platter for you. Then you pull back when I try to make plans more than 2 hours in advance. I slam the door, I ignore, I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked after this, an afterthought. I finally cut you off. I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals are mixed, you act like a fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. It feels so good not caring where you are tonight. And it feels so good not pretending to like the one you like. I slam the door, I ignore, I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked, excited to never talk.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals are mixed, you act like you fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at.
too. I got three favorite letters, and let me spell them out for you. And they say USA, where I wish everything was made. Every truck, every boot, and every tool. Yeah, I got three favorite colors, and that's red, white, and blue.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh my god. Hello. Yes. I am live from the grave. We're gonna get set with timed racing here. We already had one run. I'm Brandon Adam. Back in the booth. I was busy buying the U-turn Shaboing Boing 2-for-1 special for $17.99, and now we have Max Silver in the El Toro Loco going up for timed racing. Coming around this paperclip style here. So far, I believe it was an 8.4 that was ran from the previous competitor, and Max Silver completely dodging the hybrid there. I don't know if that's going to be a sort of penalty because he did not make it up, and tough break right there. .4039 for Jaden McClam in the Megalodon. That was the first driver up. Waiting on the time here from Max Silver in the El Toro Loco. It's going to be a 9.4174. Tough break for Max Silver. That's going to put him an entire second behind Jaden McClam in the Megalodon. And coming up next here to follow up that performance is Austin Dahlgren in Jurassic Attack. Austin Dahlgren battling in the top two in points with Jackson Mazzaros in the Thunder Roars, looking to possibly get that lead back here. He swings it around to the inflatable, coming around to this final turn here. Nice and tight right there, the Jurassic Attack with a clean pass. Let's see what the time is right there for Austin. Time is a 9.0576 for Austin. That's going to put him in second place in between Jaden and Max.
I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up.
Coming up next here, representing more than 40 years of Gravedigger, is Blake Thompson. Coming off of the line here, immediately an early entrance around that inflatable. It's the 8-pack a little bit there, nice and tight though. He shaves off a lot of distance on that pass. He is up and over. And oh no, he is in the stands right there. Tough break for Blake Thompson. I mean, you look at the time that Blake got at 8.5492. That puts him right in second place, underneath Jaden McClam by about a 1/10 and 5/100ths of a second. So, I mean, he really put out a lot of effort there in that pass to make sure it was perfect, but you got to make sure that you're clean at the very end. We have a change in call here. The time is a 13.5492 for Blake Thompson. He clipped the inflatable. That is what the officials are saying. And so obviously if you go through the inflatables, that will be a penalty. Coming up next here is Trent Fung in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Still in the lead is Megalodon with that 8.40. Slinging it around the inflatable there, nice and clean, didn't go through it. Trent keeping it nice and tight there to the 8-pack, and he is just going to cross the line with a very clean pass. Time coming in, it is an 8.7687 for Trent Fung in the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And that's going to put him into second place now. Right behind Jaden McClam by about 0.3 of a second. A little bit of controversy here on the call for Gravedigger. So the official rule is that if It is noticeable that one of the front tires clipped through the inflatable or the water balloon to where the tire lifts off the ground, and it will be deemed as a penalty. Coming up next here, we have Cameron Winfield inside of that bright blue Velociraptor. He's going to go off the line here. Nice and tight around the first corner. Really hard on the brakes there coming around the final turn. Good clean pass there. Let's see what the time is going to be for Cameron Winfield, one of the rookies out here in the stacked rookie class in Monster Jam Live. In here for Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor, a 9.1376, putting him into 4th place for now. We have our last competitor up here for timed racing. It is Jax Mazzaros in Thunder Roarus, currently in the lead here in the points race as we head down to the wire of this series. Very tight to the corner. There's Jax Mazzaros, crosses the line there, sets the truck down, a clean pass. So much of these drivers, I mean, they're just keeping their trucks nice and tight to all the obstacles and really hugging the 8-pack. I mean, that's really the strategy you have to use. The time is a 8.7673, barely getting ahead of Trent Funk in the Monster Mart Rottweiler, but it is not enough to get the lead here. Jaden McClam in Megalodon will get the first racing win that he has gotten this season in Monster Jam Live. Jaden McClam, I mean, he was the first guy to come out here, and he laid down the law. No one else was able to jump over the bar that he set. And fans, that was it for timed racing here. We're going to get back with our 2-wheel skills challenge in just a moment here in Denver, Colorado. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for some more Monster Jam Live here, continuing the action with our second competition of the day, the 2-wheel skills challenge here in the Ball Arena of Denver, Colorado, where each of our 7 trucks and drivers will take to this hybrid here, the single column hybrid, and perform the best 2-wheel skill maneuvers they possibly could. Maybe we could see a truck get on one tire, who knows, but we're looking for poppers, skid marks, wheelies, moonwalks, combinations, smooth transitions in between hits, verticality, and this is a guy that could bring all of those factors to the table. It is Blake Thompson and Gravedigger. Coming out on the double log here, just no time setting up the truck here, just goes onto the front 2 tires. Look at this! What? He had that thing stood up for like a good 5 to 6 seconds, puts the truck into a wheelie, and he's going to continue the combination up and over the hybrid there. Sets the truck down. What a first hit from Blake Thompson. Chadwick Deerfoot, the last time we were out here in the arenas, that was the closest I've ever seen a driver get to standing it on the front 2s. And Blake Thompson just topped him right there with that move. Bicycles the truck. He's going into some sidewalls here. Puts it onto the rear 2 tires. Going to be able to save the truck there. A good save for Blake Thompson and a very solid complete two-wheel skills run. Here on the right foot is Blake Thompson in the skills competition. The score is an 8.783. Gonna put him on top of the board for now as we have 6 competitors to go. Oh, here we go. It seems like we have him here on the floor. Here he is, Max Silver in the El Toro Loco, coming out to follow up that performance from Blake Thompson. Have him staged in the tunnel, and he is coming out here onto the track. Max Silver, formerly known for his performance in the freestyle disciplines here in skills, donuts, and freestyle, of course. So let's see what he does here. It looks like he's lining up for the column here. Oh no, he's aiming for the 8-pack right there. He gets a butt kicker off of the 8-pack, and he walks it down the column. Onto the floor, gonna walk it back up the hybrid, and he's gonna combo that thing into a wheelie. I never expected we'd see anyone go for sort of butt kicker in that sort of fashion. A lot of drivers go for the butt kicker on the corners of the hybrids. Right there, setting the truck down, Max Silver with a very creative first hit, complete with a combination smooth transitions in between hits, or in between moves. Going off the side of the tire jump here on the right 2 BKT tires. Spinning that thing around on the side. He's going to fish flop the truck, riding the end of the column, but he's not able to save it. That is going to have an effect on his score. Max Silver, I mean, if you want to go out there and beat what Blake did, you have to land both of his hits like Blake Thompson was able to. But Max Silver, as good of a run as that he had, not able to complete that second hit, and the score will reflect an 8.416 for the El Toro Loco, putting Max Silver into second place. Coming up next here is the rookie Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor. Giving a little bit of a parade lap here for all these fans inside of the ball arena. Take a good look upon that bright blue scheme here. Balancing the truck on the front side of the column, walking it now forward across the dirt. Turning the rear axle as well. They're using the rear steer to wave at the fans here. To walk the truck back now. Over the column he goes, walks the truck down on the rear 2 tires. He gets it on the floor while keeping the Velociraptor balanced here. Getting a little giddy with the rear steer. Walking the dinosaurs. Now he's going to bring that wheelie up the hybrid. Then back into another moonwalk here. And he's going to set the truck down right there. A three-piece combination with a biscuit and fries right there from Cameron Winfield. On the rear two, or the side two tires now, sets the truck down off of a good sidewall. Like, what a real good run there for Cameron Winfield. You can see him just always improving as a driver as the season has gone on. I mean, this is the 4th event here in Monster Jam Live's Arena Championship Series West. The score for Cameron Winfield, an 8.675. Going to put him into 2nd place. Eventually, I mean, the more seat time that he has here in this league, and maybe across other leagues here on Sim Monsters, better of a driver he is absolutely going to become. Seems like he is here on the track. Here he is, the racing winner earlier tonight. Coming out for the double down is Jaden McClam in Megalodon. See what Jaden has here. Aiming for the column, a heavily used obstacle by a lot of the drivers. Gonna go for a skid mark off of the lip. Yes, he is. Walking that thing on the rear two tires. Combos that thing onto the front. And he's just gonna stand a moonwalk. Walking that thing down the column across the floor. Great balance and control, really, from a lot of our drivers here in the skills competition. Very impressive with how much balance and control and you know, how calm and collected all these drivers have been here. A great skid mark or sort of popper combination there off of the lip of that hybrid. Walking the wheelie down and across the floor, Jaden McClam. Look at him, sanding that thing right on the edge of those flower lines there. Setting the truck down, and that was all his first hit there. Really good moonwalk or wheelie to moonwalk to wheelie combination. Now he's going to go off the 8-pack. Puts the truck into a moonwalk, the first bicycle to moonwalk we have seen tonight. Walks the truck back, and he's going to stand it on the rear two tires. Oh, but he is not able to bring it back on all fours. Jaden McClam got a little bit too, I guess, a little bit too greedy with that move. He really put the truck at an awkward angle on the side of that hybrid. Tried to walk it down onto the floor, but not able to make it work. Score is an 8.594 for Jaden McClam in the Megalodon. That's going to put him into 3rd place. Coming up next here is Jax Mazzaro's in Thunder Roarus. Entered this event as the points leader of Arena Championship Series West. And if there's any time now to really hone in on those points and do your best in all the competitions, it is absolutely right now as we wire down to the World Finals. Look at that bicycle off of the column. Flops the truck over, sets it down, a great sidewall. I don't think we've seen anyone execute a bicycle in that sort of fashion. off the side of the column, walking it over the pad completely and riding it down onto the floor. Hold on, is he going for a forward tombstone here? I think he might be. Sets the truck on the rear two tires, and he pops it onto the front twos. Oh, not able to get the shift in time, though. Yeah, he had the concept down for what could have been an amazing second hit. Just not really finding the traction on top of that hybrid there, and not really finding the shifter in time to keep the moonwalk going. .619 for Jackson Mazzaros and Thunder Roars. That's going to put him into third place. Follow up that performance is Trent Fung and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So far, a lot of different moves have been attempted in the skills competition. I mean, this has probably been the most creative skills challenge that we have seen in the arenas. So many drivers pulling out different stops that we haven't seen, not only just tonight, but across the entire season. Trent Funk going off that skid mark off the backside of the column, and he's going to walk it all the way across, putting that thing into a moonwalk. Back onto the rear two tires, he's going to walk it over the lip and rides the wheelie all the way across the floor there. Using up the floor space here to ride out his two-wheel skill maneuvers. Now he's going to go for his second hit here. Looks like he's going to go back over the column. And he's going to put it into a bicycle the opposite way that Jackson Mazzaros did it. Putting it into a sidewall now, nice and controlled. Oh, onto the other side, but he's not able to land it. Tell you what, man, if Trent Fung landed that second move, he was probably in contention to be the new leader. But because he flipped it over, not sure. Might leave an impact on the scores here. Let's see what it's going to be for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Score is an 8.598 for Trent Fung and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That's going to put him into fourth place. We have one more competitor to go, and here he is, Austin Dahlgren in the Jurassic Attack. Currently battling with Jackson Mazzaros for that points lead. Going to walk out of the ball arena with the lead here. Going to go for a skid mark, just like Trent Fung, off the back of that column. Onto the front two tires here. I mean, Trent Fung went for this exact same move. Let's see what else Austin's able to do differently with it. Either you go for, if you're going to go for a move that another driver's gone for, you have to put your own twist on it, or you just have to do it completely better than the guy previously. Walking the truck up the ramp. Beautiful balance from Austin. Puts the truck on the rear two tires for a bit there on the floor. That was all his first hit right there. He has one more to go. Off the 8-pack here with a bicycle. On the sidewall for a little bit here. Puts it on the other side. Sets the truck down. Able to land both of his hits there. And that is going to be it for Austin Dahlgren in the Jurassic Attack. Let's see what the score is going to be here. Will it be Blake Thompson in the Gravedigger, or will it be Austin Dahlgren in the Jurassic Attack coming out with the skills win? Score is an 8.717 for Austin Dahlgren. That's going to put him into second place, meaning that your winner here in skills tonight, it is Blake Thompson in the black and green wrecking machine, the Gravedigger. He came out, nearly put that thing on equilibrium for an entire, like, what, 5-6 seconds. And then again, he just landed both of his hits nice and smooth, executed both of them on all 4 tires. Tell you what, man, points are definitely shaping up to be very competitive as we wind down the second to last event here in Monster Jam Live's Arena Championship Series West. Fans, we're going to get set with a short intermission break here. Don't click off of the stream because we will be right back with the donut competition and the freestyle competition here in the Ball Arena at Monster Jam Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with more Monster Jam Live action in Denver, Colorado, as we are going to get set with the second half of tonight's events. We have the donut competition, where each of our 7 drivers will pull out onto the track here tonight, and they will perform the best high-spinning donut that they absolutely could pull off here tonight. We're looking for speed, we're looking for velocity, possibly if these drivers can get their trucks on 2 wheels as they're doing their rotations. And of course, they have a 10-second clock that they have to fill. These drivers here in the donut competition, I mean, it's a very risky competition, especially if you really want to get some going and stand out from the rest. A lot of it goes down to setup, but some of it absolutely does go down to the bravery of the driver and their technical ability. Waiting on our first 2 drivers here to stage alongside the hybrid here for our donut competition. I mean, the dirt here in Denver, I feel like it's going to generate some really good high-speed donuts here. Cyclones even, as first up is Max Silver in the El Toro Loco. Coming out here, just right out of the gate, spinning that thing into a donut. El Toro Loco has a rather longer wheelbase here, but Max Silver doing well with it. Gonna fill the 10-second clock with a solid donut in the middle of the floor.
On the other side of the street I knew stood a girl that looked like you. I guess that's deja vu, but I thought this can't be true, cause you moved to West LA or New York or Santa Fe or wherever to get away from me. Oh, but that one night was more than
Coming in for Max Silver in the El Toro Loco. The score is an 8.651 for Max Silver in the El Toro Loco. That's going to put him, of course, on top of the board for now. To follow that up is Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor. Cameron, he's been known for going for those right-hand donuts, and yes, he is going to go for them. And that thing spin into the right, traveling a little bit across the floor with the donuts here. On two wheels a little bit, and I think, yep, he's going to end off the 10-second clock there with a complete donut run. Is going to be for Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor. It is an 8.783. The score is going to get Cameron Winfield into the lead here in donuts. Coming up next here is your skills winner, Blake Thompson in the Gravedigger. Coming out just aggressively traveling across the floor with the donuts here, and look at how fast Blake Thompson is able to keep that Gravedigger spinning. On two wheels, he saves the truck and he fills the 10-second clock. Blake Thompson, I mean, just like what we saw out of him last week, I mean, he has so much speed in those donuts that really you lose track of the amount of rotations he's doing. Score is an 8.936, and that is going to put Blake Thompson into the lead. On top of the board is that black and green wrecking machine. Coming up is the black and brown Monster Dog. It is Trent Fung in the Monster Rottweiler. See if he's got anything against donuts that Blake Thompson just shredded into the dirt. And now look at the same approach here from Trent Fung. Already aggressive out of the gate. A lot of velocity in these donuts on two wheels, but he dumps it over. Brings it back on all fours. Kind of lost control over the truck there near the end of the run. Let's see if that has any sort of impact on the scores. But still, I mean, a great overall performance there from Trent Fung. Score is going to be an 8.569. That's going to put Trent Fung into fourth place. The lead, of course, Blake Thompson with that 8.936, and we still have 3 competitors to go here in donuts. Speaking of which, we have Jackson Mazzaros in Thunder Roris. Right out of the gate here. Nice donuts, keeping it in one spot here, not really traveling at all with the donut as we've seen other drivers do. And that is going to be it right there for Jackson in Thunder Roars. A solid donut performance. Let's see where the score is going to put him on the board. .814 for Jackson in Thunder Roars. That is going to put him in second place underneath Blake Thompson. Coming up next here is Austin Dahlgren in Jurassic Attack. Already, look at the entrance he has into the donut run, traveling across the floor with it. And a lot of great rotations here from Austin. Keeping the tires planted to the ground, just spinning around, and that is going to be it for Austin. Filling the 10-second clock, as let's see what the score is going to be for the Jurassic Attack. The score is a 9.152 for the Jurassic Attack. Austin Dahlgren is going to blow into the donut lead. Fast and aggressive, yet controlled. The words I'd use to describe that performance. And we have one competitor to go here. Let's see if Austin Dahlgren's able to dodge this last bullet here in the donut competition. Here he is. He is the timed racing winner earlier tonight, Jaden McClam in Megalodon. Looking to transfer his racing skills here into the donut competition. Gliding across the floor as he's rotating the truck in circles here. Real good rotations for Jaden. Gonna set the truck down, filling the 10-second clock. For Jaden McClam in the Megalodon. Will it be Jurassic Attack or will it be Megalodon? Score is an 8.873 for the Megalodon, putting Jaden McClam into third place, meaning that your winner here in Donuts is Austin Dahlgren in Jurassic Attack. He had one of the most perfect approaches I've seen here for a competition like this, and he was able to keep the truck under control under such high speed and velocity. Great showing here from Austin Dahlgren. Very vital 8 points heading towards the finale of this series, battling it out for the points championship against Jackson Mazzaros. And these drivers will have one more opportunity to gain as much points as possible here in Denver. The freestyle competition is last up here for this night of action in Monster Jam Live. We will see you in just a moment.
Slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rules.
I agree. We are going to start off the freestyle competition here in Monster Jam Live, as this is the last opportunity here for these drivers to get as much points as possible en route to that overall event championship that we're going to crown at the end of the night here. In this freestyle competition, each of our 7 competitors will have 60 seconds to perform the best freestyle run that they possibly could here. Obviously, these drivers must fill 15 seconds to qualify for a score, and they are allowed to do just one backflip in their performances. Kicking things off here is Max Silver in the El Toro Loco. Starting off on the double log, walking a wheelie, pogoing it across the hybrid there. Surprisingly, we haven't seen any sort of move like that in skills, so Max Silver bringing that out here in freestyle. A great launch up and over the hybrid there, off that 8-pack. Oh man, on the ragged edge right there with that hit, nosing it down on the front end, able to set the truck down and goes right in for that single log. Oh, the truck does not seem to want to cooperate. Max Silver, seems like, yeah, he's going to bring the truck back down. kind of putting a pause to the flow of the run, though. Again, 60 seconds is so crucial. You do not want to waste any bit of the clock here. On for a mini flip, a forward momentum. Oh my goodness. Hard hit on the front end. That is going to be it for Max Silver and the El Toro Loco, leaving 7 seconds on the clock. Hard hit on the front end. Max Silver, we're going to have to get that guy to the nearest hospital. I mean, wow. Let's see what the score is going to be, though. Max Silver, he was all over the track, getting some good air over the obstacles. Had that pogo to start off the run. Score is an 8.527, a solid score for the El Toro Loco. As let's see how far Max Silver is able to retain that lead here as we go through the competition. Coming up next here is Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor.
I've been away a little while. Sometimes I just can't help myself. My mind's running wild. I seem to lose grip on reality.
Let's see what Cameron has here on that performance that Max Silver brought to the table. And look at this, a beautiful wheelie, walking it across the hybrid. Going up and over the tires with a good launch there, setting the truck down. Again, the truck, it seems like I don't know if the dirt is very tacky out here in Denver, but these trucks kind of bicycling on 2 wheels here. Oh no, all over the place is Cameron, and that is going to be it right there. Thankfully, he does not hit the wall, but he only fills half of the clock. He had such a good start, man. I mean, he came out with the wheelie across the pod, a good big air launch, but not able to keep it up across the entire 60 seconds. Score coming in for Cameron Winfield in the Velociraptor, a 6.318. Going to put him underneath Max Silver in second place as we have 5 competitors to go. Coming up next here is Trent Fung and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Oh man, an explosive start there for Trent. Coming out with a lot of air off of that double log. To follow up that more nice air as he goes up and over the column, swings it around to the tires. On one tire right there and a little bit of a stoppie. 20 seconds into the run, and just like that, already a third of the run has gone by, and Trent Fung looking to waste no time at all in between hits. Bringing the truck back over to the hybrid, a bit of a butt kicker there. High-speed butt kicker off of the double log, but he is not able to recover the truck. I don't know if one of the axles just sort of kicked on him. But that thing just bounced in a certain way on that hybrid, and tough break for Trent Fung and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He was really aggressive out there, but not able to fill the clock. Score is an 8.314 for Trent Fung and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler, putting him into second place. To follow up that performance is Jaden McClam in Megalodon. Gonna double down here tonight, getting both sanctioned Sim Monsters wins up for grabs. Up and over that column with massive air to start off the run. So far, no driver has been able to fill the clock. I mean, you'd expect that the drivers have an easier time filling it because it's only 60 seconds. But tell you what, man, this track here in Denver is unforgiving, especially the dirt. Another launch up and over that column there. Jaden McClam also riding out a really solid wheelie up and over that double log jump. Dolphin diving the truck there, and he combos it off the lip of the column. Going for a Cody Saucier-esque moonwalk, bounces the rear end up into the air. Walking the truck back, putting it onto the rear two tires now. 15 seconds to go. Let's see what else Jaden has in store here to close out the run. Big launch up and over the tires. Got a few seconds here, maybe just for one big hit, and it seems like he's lining up for the 8-pack. Yes, he is. Oh, on the front end again. Forward momentum mini flip, but this time he lands it, and he's just going to dump the truck over. That mini flip ramp is just sending these drivers forward here, but Jaden McClam becoming the first driver to fill the clock here tonight with a very solid freestyle performance. Score is an 8.879, meaning that your new leader here in freestyle is Jaden McClam in Megalodon. To follow up that performance is Blake Thompson, representing more than 40 years of the Gravedigger. Let's see what Blake has here. Looks like he is going to just parade lap, giving the fans a good look at that black and green wrecking machine. And he's going to start off with a bicycle. I thought he was going to do that on the opposite side of the track for a second. But yep, he does it off of the 8-pack. Oh! Able to bring the truck back on all fours, and he combos it right into the 8-pack. No time wasted. Good recovery there from Blake Thompson. Let's see if he's able to do anything more here in this run. A good solid leap up and over the tires. Some more air. Blake Thompson is a guy who understands all the different aspects that go into a traditionally good freestyle run. And already he's going to go for the 8-pack, another forward momentum mini flip, and he lands it, setting the truck down, and he's going to continue ripping the thing into a donut. You don't see a lot of those here in freestyles today. Always appreciate those. Bit of a whip off of that double log, sets it onto the front two tires. Blake Thompson, a lot of variety, a lot of creativity in this performance. And he's going to end off the run with a Zimmer-esque wheelie. Setting the truck down, and he is able to drive that thing back into the pit area. Blake Thompson with a complete freestyle run, in my opinion. It's an 8.916 for Blake Thompson in the Gravedigger. That is going to put him into first place. Tell you what, Blake Thompson showing these guys out here how you mix in technicality with non-stop flow, as well as floor coverage, hang time, filling the clock, basically all of the components that go into a good freestyle. Coming up next is Jackson Mazzaro's in Thunder Roris. Jackson does out here. So far, he's remained pretty consistent across the competitions, as now he's looking to end the performances off here. The good standing in freestyle. Staying real tight to this hybrid. Look at him. Already, 10 seconds into the run, and he's already got 3 hits. Going for a 4th here, up and over that 8-pack. A smooth launch, getting some nice hang time. Puts the truck into a slap wheelie there. Going for a little bit of a bicycle here on the sidewall, sets the truck down, and he goes right back over to that column. Jackson Mazzaro's probably with the highest volume of hits that we have seen out of a driver here in freestyle, and he's really making these hits count. A nice bit of a wheelie up and over that double log. Heading over to the 8-pack, another forward momentum mini flip, puts it into a wheelie, and he sets it down with 1 or 2 more hits to go. Up and over the column right there, and that is going to be it for Jackson Mazzaros in Thunder Roris. Wow, look at that right there. Pretty sure that was for the fans, and a great run for Jackson Mazzaros in Thunder Roris. Tell you what, it's going to be for the judges. I think it's between Blake Thompson's variety of moves against Jackson Mazzaros, against his non-stop flow and momentum. Score coming in for Jackson Mazzaros in the Thunder Roris. And the score is an 8.881 for Jackson Mazzaros. That is going to put him into a solid 2nd place. Jackson continuing to remain consistent across the competitions, but up last here for Freestyle is the only guy who's battling with him for the points title. It is Austin Dahlgren in Jurassic Attack. Starting off his run here with a mini flip. Oh no! Austin Dahlgren, he went for the risk, trying to go for that 8-pack first hit, but the tailgate caught the truck there on the ground. Not able to get the rotation, and the score is unfortunately a 0 for not filling the 15-second threshold. This means that your Freestyle winner here, it's going to be Blake Thompson in the black and green wrecking machine, the Gravedigger. Blake Thompson, he told me before this event that he was going to clean up the sort of mistakes he had last week in Freestyle, and my goodness, he did. A lot of variety, a lot of technical moves, no wasted time. Hitting all the obstacles with a filled clock. I mean, Blake Thompson really leaving it all out there. But we have, I think, an overall event champion to crown. Yep, the points are tallied. Here he is. It is still Blake Thompson in the black and green wrecking machine, the Gravedigger. 2nd place, Jackson Mazzaros in Thunder Roars with 24 points, the Gravedigger getting 25, and Jaden McClam in Megalodon with 23 points. That is your top 3 here in overall standings. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have one more event for Arena Championship Series West. The points all goes down to the wire here next week. However, for now, we still have 4 more events to go. Arena Championship Series Central and East is tomorrow at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock Eastern, respectively. And we have both stadium tours taken to the big tracks out here on Wednesday and Thursday. Fans, I'm Brandon Adam. This has been Monster Jam Live in the Ball Arena. We'll see you next time.
I don't wanna see that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end.